coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season, and we got a good Monday nighter in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Why can't I hear his audible?
Throwing to start here is Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. Tua sets up to pass it. This is caught. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Take that. Come on.
Incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That should have been a pick, man.
But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Mitchell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Come on, bro. Catch that.
Coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. The Texans had 8 and 3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The throwing again is Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Throwing now is Stroud. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Stroud. Quick slant caught by Pierce. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
A gain of 17 yards.
Now Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra.
Come on, man.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Stroud now to throw.
Come on, what the fuck, man?
Bodies and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Pick? Can I get a pick? Fuck.
Tua's going to be taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Tua. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Come on, bro.
That's complete.
He ain't fast enough.
Before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds.
No kind of pressure,
to the
dog.
10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Pick it. Come on. Fuck, man.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position. And now off to the races down the right side. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to pass. Tua. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That will good for 7 yards. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Come on, man. So fucking tired of this bullshit, man, with these interceptions.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stroud to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Stroud looking to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Stroud now on 2nd down. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
How you slow it down, though? Got in the hole and slowed the fuck down.
Kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Who the fuck got injured?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. Here's 2nd and 8. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on 1st down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
How, bro? Y'all calling me for a fucking penalty, man.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see.
Straight bullshit.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. From midfield, here's Tua. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 44-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. First and 10, it's Pierce. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, there he goes right side. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, it's Stroud. Being chased, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Tua now on first down. And this is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Tua to try again on second down.
Can I get a fucking pick, man? Jesus. Tired of this man getting away with this shit, man.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him any time he has open space.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Tua. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to number 27. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
Tua to throw again. This will be caught at the 2. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They get this out left. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Complete to Darius Davis. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The kicker on for the point after.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, here's Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, no, he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Dolphins.
Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Uncorks one for Davis. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Darius Davis, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to follow here. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL, all tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Over the middle, complete.
Why you so slow though, dog?
Upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Slower than a motherfucker, dog.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Pierce will try to pick it up. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Keep bringing your dumb ass out here, man. Defense, dog.
They went in and went heavy. No surprise I knew he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Pierce takes it straight ahead. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Another carry for Pierce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go. 1st and goal. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down.
I guess he thought he was going to have time to do that dumbass play. Fuck you. Trash ass nigga, dog.